Copycat Kamala just took Trump's idea of no tax on tips and tried to make it her own. And you're not going to believe how shady the media has been when it comes to this topic. Let's start with what The Hill wrote about Trump. Former President Trump's plan to end taxes on tips could come with a price tag of $250 billion, a budget watchdog estimated in new analysis. And when Kamala says it, here's what The Hill had to say. Kamala Harris says she supports eliminating taxes on tips. CBS News writes former President Donald Trump's vow to stop taxing tips would cost the federal government, meaning us taxpayers, up to $250 billion over 10 years, according to a nonpartisan watchdog group. Also CBS News, Vice President Kamala Harris is rolling out a new policy position, saying she'll fight to end taxes on tips for service and hospitality workers. Which is funny because Kamala broke the tie to tax tips. Take a look.
Vote. The yeas are 50, the nays are 50. The Senate being equally divided, the Vice President votes in the affirmative, and the bill, as amended, is passed.
That's right, Kamala cast the tie-breaking vote to pass the Inflation Reduction Act. And she even bragged about it on X, writing, "As Vice President, I was proud to cast the tie-breaking vote to pass the Inflation Reduction Act." And then we have all the news articles from when she cast that vote. VP Kamala Harris cast tie-breaking vote to let the IRS track workers' tips so they can be taxed. But yet the Democrats want you to believe that Kamala doesn't want to tax tips? That she's going to fight for you so that you can keep your money? She's been in office for 3+ years. Why hasn't she done it yet? And what's stopping her from doing it now? And furthermore, when's she going to take some questions from reporters? When is she going to hold a press conference? Preferably one that's unscripted, like Trump does all the time. Or are they going to do the Biden basement tactic like they did in 2020? Let me know what you think about Kamala flip-flopping on taxing tips in the comments, and if you enjoyed the video, be sure to follow.